This graphic breaks down the Chinese state into two distinct pillars: the Chinese Communist Party, which formulates policy in private, and the state apparatus, which executes those policies in public. Power flows in a strict direction. The party's central committee plenums dictate national strategy and leadership. The annual parliamentary gatherings, the two sessions, simply convert those decisions into legal state mandates. Confusing these two mechanisms leads to critical intelligence errors. If you monitor the public government to predict policy shifts, you are looking in the wrong place. Every March, thousands of delegates gather in Beijing for the two sessions, or Lianghui. This is the government's public-facing stage. Half of this gathering is the National People's Congress. Legally, it is China's top legislature. In practice, it's nearly 3,000 delegates formally approve the premier's work report, national budgets, and predetermined personnel appointments. The other half is the Political Consultative Conference. It holds zero legislative power. Instead, it gathers business leaders, academics, and religious figures to project a unified national front across society. Analysts should study the two sessions to see precisely how the state plans to deploy its resources. You will not find strategic debate on this floor. The actual engine of power is the Communist Party's National Congress, which meets every 5 years to elect a central committee. This timeline maps the 7 plenary sessions. The first selects leadership. The second finalizes appointments. The third locks in economic reform. The fourth focuses on governance. The fifth drafts the 5-year plan. The sixth tightens discipline. And the seventh prepares the next Congress. Tracking this specific cadence is essential. These closed-door meetings are the only venues where China's political and economic baseline is actually forged. But the current 20th Central Committee cycle has deviated heavily from historical patterns. The critical third plenum was delayed nearly a year until July 2024. Because of this backlog, the fourth plenum must now absorb drafting the 5-year plan, a duty reserved for the fifth. A shattered calendar is a high-confidence metric. It reveals intense internal calibration as the party struggles to navigate severe domestic economic headwinds. The division of labor remains fixed. The two sessions execute the law, but the plenums dictate the policy. To accurately read the top leadership's strategic intent moving forward, analysts must continuously monitor this compressed central committee schedule. Any reliable intelligence model for China over the next 2 years must factor in this modified timeline and the ongoing economic recalibrations it represents.